What I did when I first came into the 26th district was made an attempt to tie everything together. I wanted to tie the community together with the police. I went out and I spoke to the two newspapers that we had, and I asked them to tie in with us, and they did. And when I first got there, I visited every community group within the first month I was there, and made for a lot of long days and nights. But I do believe that in the long run it proved very, very effective. This is the Fencl Award, and this is what I received as the first Fencl Award when I was in the 26th district. And the first thing I did when I got this Fencl Award is I took and I put that right on the wall opposite the operations room. And my thought was that this plaque belonged to the men and women in the district and not to myself. And one thing I did was I said, anybody that wants to come into my office at any time, you just come. You don't have to have permission of your sergeant or lieutenant. You just come. If you want to come in and just chat, you just come. If you have a problem in your family, you just come. You know, we're like a big family here. Anything I can do, you've got it. If I can possibly do it, I'm going to do it for you because you're doing so much for me. So this was the nature of what we were trying to do: establish a family, establish a oneness, and establish what I think this Fencl Award personifies: people working together for a better police operation.
As you can see, the Fencl Award holds a place of honor on my wall, and there are several accolades I'm very proud of. As important as anything else, I just am very proud of coming from a police family. My dad, who died about 2 years ago, was a police officer for 23 years. My son, who's a 7-year veteran, is currently a sergeant. I'm glad that we're doing more to publicize the award in and of itself. And it's a type of award that is amenable to, I guess, all police officers who want to do a good job. There's things they can do to accomplish community harmony and perhaps, in a nutshell, just give back to the people who they serve. I was a very avid softball player with the Guardian Civic League. The night after the ceremony, and all during that week, the various opponents came up to me and congratulated me because they had seen my picture in the paper, and I just didn't realize that people were that aware of the Fencl Award, so it made me feel good. It didn't help me win any more games, but it did make me feel good that you know, people who weren't in law enforcement recognize the prestigious aspect of receiving that award.
The Fencl Award, I think, originally was given to the cops that are on the beat, the grunts, the people that are in the trenches with the community, because the community knows that officer. And I think sometimes we've gotten away from that. When I won the Fencl Award, I was assigned to the 16th District, 39th in Lancaster. Well, detailed there because I was assigned as mounted patrol officer. He had this certain walk he used to do that was like a cadence of a high-stepping prancer, and all the kids as well as the community, the business community, loved that horse, as did I.
It sounds like you're telling me that the horse got the award, not you.
Well, actually, I think the horse did get it. I have some of their kids up here at Shimoni riding horses now, and some of the community leaders have left the community. But for the most part, I've kept in contact with the principals of the public schools that nominated me, and it's like a close-knit family now.
We took this initiative where we wanted to do something about the open-air drug sales in the 25th District. So we put a little program together where we barricaded the streets, tried to make the neighborhood a little bit safer, and then I got this call out of the blue that somebody nominated me for the Fencl Award, and shocked, but in a good way. I think the Fencl Award actually inspired me to be even a better police officer, but more importantly, to be a better person. Every time I go down to police headquarters at 8th and Race, I make it a point to walk by the George Fencl plaque, and I look at the names of the people that won it before me and after me, and I am so proud to be a member of that group. This is our most professional uniform, and I make sure that my Fencl Award is prominently hung or put on my uniform right above my name. That's how proud I am. There's only a handful of us in this department that have one, and I wear this very proudly.
My name is Officer Anna Mae Law. I'm assigned to the 26th District. I was the 2006 George Fencl Award winner. I'm currently assigned to the 26th, also working as a community relations officer. I remember being notified by Commissioner Johnson that I won the Fencl Award, and at first thought it was a joke and had him repeat it, and once he did, I started to cry. This was my proud plaque that I won in 2006. It says 2006, the Fencl Award, awarded to Officer Anime Law. I believe the Fencl Award today is viewed by officers with mixed feelings. I feel that it should go to a police officer that works the streets within the community. I know there's some mixed emotions about supervisors getting it. I know in some capacities they deserve it, but in others, I second guess it myself.